Philippines and most of the other countries here are tropical in nature. Are there any existing sports where we can probably get athletes who can be good speed skaters?
Yes, so if you want to fast track into like international competitions, one of the very easy sports to, as a complementary sport, and many countries around the world, including the US and Canada, there are some very good skaters that come from rollerblading or inline skating. So it's very similar, they have a similar position, some slight differences, but it's easy to cross over. So if you are able to do inline skating or already competing in inline skating, the crossover into short track is very fast. So that would be one way, would be to do a camp, like a talent identification camp. Open it to everybody, but if maybe you try to aim it towards your inline skaters in the Philippines. And of course that's something that you can do without needing the ice, right? So people can be practicing that anywhere in the Philippines. And then they can come and do a talent identification camp, and then you pick maybe the best from these, and that would be a way to kind of get a team very quickly up and running and be able to move them across into into the sport. Of course, the advantage for these skaters that are inline moving into this sport is that this sport, the pathway is up to the Olympics, whereas for rollerblading, there's a world championships, but that's it. That's kind of the limit, the ceiling they can go to. Some skaters do manage to do both, like they actually stay in inline and then they also do short track speed skating on ice. Usually once you get to the very top, you do choose because there are some slight differences in the technique. So so maybe at the middle level they can still do both. The very young level is an advantage, of course, if they have the endurance to go around, they can learn body position, etc. But inline is probably the best area to take athletes from.
Is there any more questions?
Well, lastly, I would like to appreciate to Mr. Hansi as a group because of he paid a lot of money for ice facility in Philippines. So also I am very much appreciate to Regulus. He can control so hard in winter sports in Philippines. As you know, International Skating Union, also Asian Skating Union, we pay so much for progress, also development for winter sports in Southeast Asia. As you know, the winter sports, only the sports in the winter season, but it's quite different after 1990. Because after 1990, we built the indoor ice rink. So that's why even for in Africa zone, also they participate like skating for the free and the short track until this time. So I hope this will very much excite, attractive, game in the short track. So what I say, maybe your Philippine young boy and girl will be participants to the Asian Winter Games and the 2018 Pyeongchang Olympic Games will be get medals. I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you for the confidence.
Okay, if there are no more questions, we would like to thank our friends from the media for enjoying this journey with us.